For former Berry College wide receiver Mason Kinsey, making it to the NFL has always been a dream. He started playing football at 7 and quickly learned getting to the league would take more work than expected, but that's something he's never shied away from.
Yeah, for me, it's all about setting a standard.
Being the first to do anything isn't easy. Just ask Tennessee Titans wide receiver Mason Kinsey.
Big weight!
The first Berry player ever to sign with an NFL team.
I've never been the most athletic. I've never been the most talented player in the room. For me, I feel like I'm always the hardest worker in the room, and that's something that I pride myself on.
Good shot, babe.
It's hard enough to make an NFL roster when you're a Division I athlete.
Trips left. Gray throws it to the flat. Caught by Kinsey. Kinsey.
But when you're D3, it's a bit more challenging. For one, you have to work. There's no such thing as a Division III athletic scholarship.
I worked 20 hours a week during the fall, 20 hours a week in the spring. I worked in the athletic department. I worked a 9-to-5 job over the summer, 40 hours a week, and that's kind of how I paid for school.
Gray unloads, looking for Kinsey. He's got him.
Getting noticed is a bit harder. When Kinsey played in the East-West Shrine Bowl, he was the only D3 player there. He earned it. It was great exposure, but his teammates had no clue where he was from.
We all have our own helmets on, so I get there and everybody's like, what school are you from? And I'm like, Berry College, and they're like, where? Like, nobody knows. When you're lined up against the guys from Florida and FIU and Alabama, it was an opportunity for me to answer the question of level of competition.
They didn't know, but it didn't matter. Berry College gave Kinsey a stage to perform, and he did. He owns program records in just about every receiving category. His 3,343 career receiving yards and 50 receiving touchdowns are SAA records.
Y'all probably been in here cheating.
While he waits to perform on the biggest stage, Kinsey works out with former Dog and NFL wide receiver Tavares King.
This is the last 30.
They know each other from Habersham Central High.
When we first got together, he was a running back at our high school, and then he kind of made the switch to receiver. So, like, I've seen him grow a tremendous amount. I told him being drafted probably wouldn't even have fitted your story, man. You're such a resilient, hard-working dude. You've been through so much that probably wouldn't even fit your story. This is how you're going to have to get it.
King's showing Kinsey the ropes after playing 6 years in the NFL. King's road from Athens to the league may have been a bit easier than Kinsey's, but King can't say this. Kinsey's the only D3 player in 2020 to sign as an NFL free agent.
Tennessee gave me a chance, and they believed in me and believed in me early. And for me, I want that to be the best decision that they ever made.
One thing sure, the Titans are getting a winner. This past season, Berry College went 9-2. The Vikings won their 4th straight SAA championship. Kinsey was a huge part of their success. We're right back.